Hey everyone, my name is Sister. Today, playing Vehicle Simulator, and I'm going to show you guys probably the most expensive vehicle of any kind in the game. It is a water vehicle, and I highly doubt that any of you guys will probably have it. But I'm going to get a Lamborghini. We're going to head over to like some area with water, so that hopefully we get to launch it, and hopefully this guy doesn't, what is he doing in my car? Okay, so we're in the air. I'm going to come over here, find some random area that is currently sand. But by the time we spawn in over here, I don't know why it's sand. Let me just, okay, make sure. So it is going to spawn in water, hopefully now. There we go. Guess I'm just going to eject randomly and just, like, jump out into the water because you're going to need quite a bit of, like, water area for the boat. It's not like a boat you can just launch from the dock and hope that you will survive. So let's get away from the plane that has crashed. And let's spawn the yacht. So the yacht. It's huge, and you can see why I told you to not spawn it near land, because if you do spawn it near land, which I will do eventually, something funny happens. But for now, we're gonna get in here and drive around in this thing. So I've actually done some driving with this. It is really hard to turn. Like, look at this. I'm trying to turn it, and it just turns back into the old position. Now the developers say that turning on insanity will fix the issue. It kinda does, but let's try going at a high speed. At low speed, it kinda does. Can we turn at all? Okay, looks like they kinda fixed the turning a little bit. Because last time when I tried turning with this, the boat just literally drifted leftwards. But pretty much what happened was, I would like be turning like this, and instead of turning right like it is right now, it would be going like forwards right at the same like direction. Like it would be pointing this way, but like turning, like moving sideways pretty much. So now that we got our thing stuck on land somehow, I don't know how we got our boat stuck on the land. Let's spawn something random, like some Bugatti for now. And I'll spawn the yacht a little bit too close to land. And you'll see what I mean by please don't spawn this near land. So right here I'm like a couple like feet or so off the shore. Spawn a yacht. Okay, well, over here it did teleport us, but I'm pretty sure it's only if you go to that dock over there, which I will do now. So in some areas, you'll spawn like just out in the open, it'll teleport you, and you need insanity to turn on the yacht. So there we go. Now we have insanity and we can turn. I mean, it kind of sort of turns when you don't have insanity, but it's not really considered turning. It's more of just like drifting, and for some reason it's just kicking me out of my yacht and whoa. That is a fast yacht. Look at that thing go. That's amazing. So let me try spawning a yacht like somewhere here. So vehicle, boat, and let's spawn the yacht. Yeah. Don't spawn it near land, because this happens. Don't end up with like a boat that's semi-glitched into the land, like seriously. Who likes boats that are stuck in the land? I'm gonna try something. If I look forwards and spawn the yacht. Oh hey! It actually spawned into water. So be sure to look at the water when you spawn a yacht. And also, if you want to have any form of directional control, turn insanity on. So, yacht, it's only really good for carrying a ton of people, but there aren't even seats. I'm pretty sure with people on here, it's just not going to turn at all. You can see how much difficulty I'm going through while trying to turn this thing, so I mean, I guess you could only just consider it, and yeah, it looks like we're gonna fall into the water today. Come on, okay. Well, the yacht's gonna fall into the water, I'm not. Well, fall into the void, because we're already in water. Look at this guy. So, speed-wise, it's kinda decent. Handling-wise, yeah, no. I'm gonna compare it to a speedboat just so I can show you. So right here I have a speedboat, and this is a speedboat without insanity. And just to show you that insanity is off, it is off. So we're going forwards, and I don't have a speed meter. I wish we did. And we can actually turn, unlike the yacht. We can actually turn in this thing, which is amazing. I like it when I can actually turn. And it can also go on land, and I'm not sure how well it will do on land, because it's sim chassis water, not sim chassis. So if you like come near land but you want to spawn your yacht, this is the trick. Get some other random vehicle. I like to use a speedboat if I'm touching the water. What you do is just get in a speedboat and like come somewhere out here and for some reason Roblox is causing characters to do this ragdoll thing, and like I'm stuck in a vehicle, so yeah, I'm just like, okay, yeah, that glitch, I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna probably have to report that to the developer. If you're near land and you're not near water, I would recommend either a fast land vehicle, which I don't like because of the new ragdolling thing, or a plane. So I'm gonna spawn a plane, and with a plane we can just fly and get into the water. Make sure you have an ejector seat, because you don't want to be near a broken plane. And this guy is horribly laggy. Look at him. He's like stuttering and all over the place. So we're up here. Let's come over here to like this racing zone. And once we're good enough over the water, right here, we can eject, and there goes the plane. But we survive, and I don't like get stuck in a vehicle. Here's a yacht. It's out in the open. The yacht cannot be competing. Yacht cannot be used in any race. So, like, if I come in here and try to use a yacht, they'll say, like, this vehicle's not allowed. And once again, if you really need to turn on insanity. Because for some reason, turning in yachts is apparently insane. So, I guess we can just drive around the map with this thing. I'll try driving around the entire map. Here's like, some random boat that might be eventually added, but it crashed. So let's go around the airport. Yacht isn't like that slow. It's actually a semi-decent way of getting around. I mean, it might not be as fast as a glitch dodge charger or egoista or a pit stunt, but it's somewhat decent. I mean, it's actually pretty fast compared to like some land vehicles, I'll say. And sadly, there's no drifting on boats because who drifts in the boat? So looks like we are going to, and looks like we are gonna make it in here without falling off the edge of the map. Let's see if the yacht can complete a full drive around of the map. There's no water here. Hey, look at this thing. We're driving on sand. How amazing is this? This is a really powerful boat. Can we get unstuck? How well can we get back into the water? And looks like whenever I jump out, for some reason, it turned 90 degrees. So, I have to say this. Don't get a yacht unless you really want to experiment with the most expensive, I believe, is 18 million money in the game. And even the collisions are glitchy. Like, look at this. So, yacht. Good for you, like, hauling people around. Everything else about it, it's not that good of a handling. Not the fastest boat or vehicle in the game. And hard to control. And just for comparison, I'm going to spawn a speedboat once again, so we can drive around the same amount of map back to where we started. And unlike that, and also, I might just go ahead and turn insanity on. So, is insanity on? Yes, it is. Let's go. So obviously you can tell it's almost like double or triple the speed of the boat. I mean the yacht. Speedboat is probably more worth it if you want to do some like land, I mean not land, sea explorations. For land you obviously use the egoista. If you don't have that and you just need to, whoa, no, we just fell out of the map. So don't turn in a high speed because we'll fall out of maps. So anyway, what is the sound? I think I got stuck in a tsunami or something. But there is some random sound going on here. I don't know what it is. But anyway, let's get a plane and test out some jet ski. And also with the sound, the cloud patterns seem to have changed. It looks really suspicious. Let's come up here and see what it's really about. Not sure. Maybe there's a hurricane forming here. That would not be good. So the sky pattern is... Okay, so up here the skies are much more calm. I'm not sure if that was about like a hurricane getting ready to form or like some sandstorm. Not sure what exactly it might have been. But I'm going to get a jet ski so that we can compare all three of the sea vehicles together. Okay, so let's come down here. Do not do this at home, please. You will not survive that much, I guess. Because you can see I'm like stuck in the ground. So anyway, we are walking. Let's come over here to the aquatic dealership and get ourselves a jet ski. Got ourselves a jet ski. Let's customize it, make everything maxed out, and take it for a ride. So here we are in an unupgraded jet ski with no insanity, and we somehow made it in the garage. But I'm gonna get out of the garage for now because I do have the mobile garage, and whoa. That is totally safety number 1. Yeah, we just like did some 720-degree roll right there. So a jet ski is still faster than a yacht. It's only 5,000 cash. And now, I could tell you how much, like, times it's, like, much more money efficient and when it comes to speed and only speed, maybe even handling, but I don't feel like doing the math right now, so I'm just gonna say, if you really want to get a water vehicle, get a speedboat or a jet ski. Unless you are like a person like me that just wants to have the best of everything in the game, or like the most expensive things because you can afford it, I would say please don't get the yacht until like they fix it, which I should make a video on if they actually do release an update eventually. So until the update's out, stay with the jet ski or a speedboat. So if you guys enjoyed this, some quick water vehicles, which one is the best? Is the yacht any good? Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.